Morning, morning, everybody. Michelle is here on this Sunday. Ha ha ha. I will say, I slept a little, uh, had some tossing and turning kind of sleep. So, usually for me, that means, okay, there are some things I probably need to be anticipating or, get some things, something's brewing, put it that way. And it could be something just personally with me or who knows. But, I just kind of understand that sometimes there's not much you can do about certain things in life, and that's on a deep level. In other words, um, again, it comes back to timing. Oh, let me sit here. Yeah, it comes back to timing and what that means to everybody. What does that mean? And so a lot of people say, well, you can't stop time. Okay. And a lot of people say you can't turn back the hands of time. Okay. So when you're in the now, when you're in the here right now, um, there's a lot of moving parts. I'm sitting here and I'm, minding my own business. Um, there are a lot of moving parts. A lot of things are going on. You know, um, due to unconsciousness or this theory, because it is a theory. Just challenge it that I got time, or I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Okay? And so a lot of us do that. We'll say, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. And then guess what? Tomorrow is 5 years ago, or 5 years ahead, I should say. So yes, there's a lot of moving parts. And you have to understand, if you choose to, that you are only allotted a certain amount of time to take care of things. Just put it in simple terms with your personal situation. If you just sat around all day, like I said, playing on video games or watching TV or whatever or surfing the internet or surfing social media, it does, time does seems to catch up with you, but I sense it catches up with you and passes you. In other words, leave you right there. It's not going to tap you on your shoulder and ask you to come along. No, it goes right past you and carry on while you're still uh, uh, unconsciously stuck, literally, figuratively, metaphorically stuck. So again, there's a lot of moving parts. A lot of things are going to be going on that's out of a lot of our control. Get out of that light. That light is kind of blinding me, and we're not going to be able to handle some of the motion of the turbulence. Okay, whether that's literally, figuratively, metaphorically, that is rolling up upon us. Because I told you, because of some of the um, neglect of the planet, some of the ignorance of the care of the planet, and the drilling, whether it's in the core of the earth, drilling in the ocean, wherever, and not to mention all that space junk up there that eventually, like they said, what goes up must come down eventually. And also, I sense that there's a calculation issue as well with those satellites, that they were miscalculated, and all kind of things going on. You got that, the Russian uh, space center up there. Okay, just think logically. Okay, if you're in war with a country that owns that space station up there, or space center, and you are responsible for taking care of that. Come on, just think about it. I mean, it's gonna it's going to involve some neglect and oversight, and I think it's all intentional. So again, if it's up there, it's gonna eventually come down. So that's all. And everything's about timing anyway. It's about timing with everything, and making sure you are, at that right moment in time, because there's a moment in time as well. So I know a lot of things are going on. Okay, more so we assume it's all on social media, because like right now I'm sitting in my neighborhood and it's quiet. I don't really see anybody out there, but there's still something going on. Okay, again, whether we decide to take things on seriously or not is irrelevant. Okay, it's gonna happen. Like I said, we can't stop the timing of things. All you can do is be prepared for it. So with that in mind, again, it all comes back to the individual and the individual's intentions and the individual's consciousness, and what are they saying? What are they talking about in their thoughts? What's going on and swirling around in there? Because there's a lot of people that are going to be exposed, and I said that more so from lying, getting people killed for lying, getting people arrested for lying, destroying the lives of, and then it's a domino effect. It started affecting, unsuspecting people, unsuspecting events, just for lying. That's the power and that's the might, okay, of your thoughts and of the sounds and tones that come out of your mouth. Lying does that. Lying can cause, literally, figuratively, metaphorically, a major destruction. Okay, whether it's in someone's consciousness, whether it's in the way people do business, this and that and the other, what a lie can do. A lie can cause someone to overreact, because like I told you, we're extreme. We're extreme and imbalanced, and we have lost the true value of human nature. So when you're lying, I mean, that's a force in itself, that if you don't get out in front of it and resolve it, yeah, it can be catastrophic. Literally, figuratively, metaphorically, and more so catastrophic to the consciousness of the one lying. So that's why I say, when someone's lying, chances are they're not going to come out of that ever in their lifetime. But they're going to still be they're going to still be a cause and effect for that. They may not know why all this is happening to them, because they don't understand it was a cause and effect. It's a boomerang. You reap what you've sown. You reap what you've sown. So, and I know a lot of us are, when a lot of people, when they say they're tired and exhausted, that's the consciousness, and then it just filtering out in your feelings and in your body and this and that and the other. And we ought to be, honestly, all of us ought to be exhausted. I mean, I look out at the trees at one point, and they look they looked exhausted. This was when, in the summertime. Let's take a look this morning. Yeah, they still have that look of exhaustion to me, to be honest. I'm just being honest. But they are, they manage. And that's all we can do, is manage. And, in an attempt to, make things right in our life by, dealing with our contradictions. And helping things to make sense to yourself, because you're the one usually that it has to make sense to. You have to understand what you're doing and what you're causing. By doing just simple things, by saying, okay, I'll wait till tomorrow, or just telling a blatant lie. You're lying. And everything all depends on the circumstances. Sometimes you have to do certain things because it is about self-preservation at the end of the day. Okay? So on this Sunday, I can feel some cool air coming through. I'm going to be out and about, got some plans going on. And I just want you to know that you have to resolve things. Okay, there's no really ifs, ands, or buts about it. You have to resolve things, and it is a matter of time. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and send peace and love all out there, over the stars, moon, and mountains, and the universe, the galaxy, wherever. Okay, and enjoy your day, enjoy each other. It's about universal love, and trust me, I'll be back.